The future of transportation is no longer a concept, it is becoming a reality. In 2026, the United States is leading the way with the development and launch of flying cars, bringing us closer to a world where traffic, highways, and long commutes could soon become a thing of the past. In this video, we take a closer look at 10 flying cars from the United States that have actually launched in 2026. These next-generation vehicles are designed to take off vertically, fly efficiently through the air, and redefine how people think about travel and mobility. From advanced electric propulsion systems to innovative aircraft designs, each of these flying cars represents a major step forward in aviation and transportation technology. Let's get into the action. Ryse Recon. Ryse Recon is an all-electric ultralight eVTOL built for practical use in agriculture, land management, and rural recreation. Like the pivotal Helix, it falls under FAA Part 103, which means it can be flown in the United States without a pilot's license. Designed for rugged environments rather than speed, it features an open cockpit that allows quick entry and exit. Powered by 6 independent electric motors in a hexagonal layout, it delivers strong stability and built-in redundancy for safer operation. In terms of performance, the Recon reaches a top speed of 63 miles per hour, with a typical cruising speed between 40 and 45 miles per hour. It offers up to 25 miles of range and about 25 minutes of flight time, depending on conditions. The aircraft supports a payload of up to 250 pounds, while maintaining an empty weight of 285 pounds. Its design focuses on simplicity and control. A joystick-based fly-by-wire system, supported by stability-focused automation, helps prevent stalls and unsafe maneuvers. It can take off and land on unprepared terrain such as fields, dirt paths, or grass, making it well-suited for farm and ranch work. The addition of flotation capability even allows it to operate on water. With a price tag of approximately $150,000, the Recon stands out as a purpose-built and practical entry into personal electric flight. Lyft Hexa. The Lyft Hexa is an all-electric, single-seat eVTOL built for pure recreational flying and hands-on experience. Unlike urban commuter models, it is classified under FAA Part 103, meaning no pilot's license is required to operate it in the United States. This aircraft uses a distributed electric propulsion system powered by 18 independent motors and propellers positioned above the cockpit. It delivers a top speed of 63 miles per hour, in line with FAA ultralight limits, with a flight time of about 10 to 15 minutes, including reserve. It supports a maximum payload of 250 pounds and is designed for a single occupant. Ease of use is a core focus. After a brief orientation and about an hour of VR-based training, operators can take control with confidence. A simple joystick interface works alongside advanced flight stabilization systems to keep the flight steady and predictable. Safety and redundancy are where the Lyft Hexa stands out. With 18 rotors, it can sustain the loss of up to 6 motors while still maintaining controlled flight and landing capability. A triple redundant flight computer continuously stabilizes the aircraft, and if the pilot releases the controls, it automatically hovers in place. The design also includes amphibious capability, supported by 5 buoyant floats that allow takeoff and landing on both land and water. In critical situations, an autonomous ballistic parachute system is ready to deploy, adding another layer of protection. LEO Flight Jetbike. The LEO Flight Jetbike, officially known as the Solo Jetbike, is a high-performance single-seat eVTOL built to deliver the experience of a flying motorcycle. First revealed at CES 2026, it is engineered for low-altitude recreational flight and stands out with its use of enclosed electric jet propulsion instead of traditional exposed rotors. Designed to meet FAA Part 103 ultralight regulations, it can be flown in the United States without a pilot's license. The jetbike can reach speeds of up to 100 miles per hour, though it is limited to 63 miles per hour for compliance. It delivers a flight time of around 10 to 15 minutes per charge, with a range of about 15 miles and an electronically limited altitude of approximately 15 feet for added safety. Instead of open propellers, Speeder uses 48 clustered electric ducted fans integrated into the frame. This setup eliminates exposed spinning blades, creating a safer and more streamlined design. A fly-by-wire control system continuously manages micro-adjustments, allowing stable hovering and intuitive handling with minimal training. The structure is built around a high-strength roll hoop frame that surrounds the pilot, adding protection while also supporting the propulsion system. Charging is simple and flexible, with support for both standard home outlets and EV chargers. With a target base price of approximately $99,900, the jet bike positions itself as a futuristic, compact, and accessible entry into personal electric flight. Jetpack Speeder. The Jetpack Speeder is a turbine-powered VTOL aircraft built for raw speed and serious lifting capability. Unlike electric air taxis, it runs on 4 to 8 compact jet engines fueled by Jet A1, kerosene, or diesel, giving it a significant advantage in energy density and overall performance. And the performance numbers make it clear why this machine stands out. The piloted version reaches speeds between 150 and 250 miles per hour, while autonomous cargo variants can push up to 500 miles per hour. It operates at altitudes ranging from 15,000 to 20,000 feet, with endurance between 10 and 30 minutes for piloted flight and up to 60 minutes for cargo missions. Payload capacity ranges from 600 to 1,000 pounds, placing it in a completely different category compared to most battery-powered alternatives. At its core is a tilt-jet propulsion system using gimbaled thrust vectoring, allowing a seamless transition from vertical hover to high-speed forward flight, without the need for large wings. Early plans included a limited run of 20 personal units priced at around $380,000, but the focus has since shifted toward government and military applications. Leo Coupe. The Leo Coupe is a high-performance 3-seat flying supercar from Leo Flight, built for high-speed regional travel by blending luxury automotive design with advanced electric jet propulsion. Unlike ultralight concepts, this is a fully capable eVTOL designed to compete with high-end sports cars and private helicopters in both speed and range. Performance is where it stands out. Top speed reaches 250 miles per hour, with a 200 mile per hour cruise speed and a range of up to 300 miles on a single charge. It carries 1 pilot and 2 passengers, with a payload capacity of 510 pounds. At its core is a proprietary cluster electric jet system using 16 ducted fans, delivering vertical lift and high-speed forward flight while keeping the blades shielded for improved safety around people. The design lives up to the flying supercar name, featuring gull-wing doors and a sleek carbon fiber body shaped by Pete Bitar and Carlos Salaf. Inside, a transparent floor and wide glass canopy create a 270-degree view, offering both the pilot and passengers an unmatched visual experience. It is also built for real-world flexibility. With rugged landing gear and a compact footprint, it can take off and land from driveways, parking lots, or grass fields. No dedicated vertiport required. While it includes a full pilot station, advanced automation assists with navigation and landing, making flight more accessible. Jetson 1. The Jetson 1 is a single-seat, all-electric eVTOL built for pure recreational flight, often described as a Formula One race car for the sky. Constructed with a lightweight aluminum and carbon fiber space frame, it is already being delivered to customers worldwide. Designed for short, thrilling flights, it runs on 8 electric motors in a coaxial setup, delivering stable lift and responsive control. Top speed is software limited to 63 miles per hour, with a flight time of about 20 minutes on a full charge. Recharging takes roughly 1 hour on 230 to 240 volts, or about 2 hours on 120 volts, and the batteries are removable for quick swaps. One of its biggest advantages is accessibility. You do not need a pilot's license to fly it in the United States. However, it is limited to uncontrolled airspace, daylight operation, so it cannot be flown over cities or large gatherings. Safety is a major focus, with a race car-inspired safety cell, a triple redundant flight computer, LiDAR-assisted obstacle detection, and a rapid deployment ballistic parachute. Despite its advanced technology, it is designed for simplicity. Most people can learn to fly it in under 5 minutes using an intuitive joystick and throttle system. The Jetson 1 is not about long-distance travel. It is about making personal flight real, accessible, and incredibly fun. Joby S4. What if your 60-minute drive to work could turn into a smooth, quiet 10-minute flight above traffic? That is exactly what the Joby S4 is built to do. The Joby S4, often called the Joby Air Taxi, is the flagship aircraft from Joby Aviation and one of the leading contenders for FAA type certification, designed for high-frequency urban ride-sharing. This all-electric piloted eVTOL reaches speeds of up to 200 miles per hour, with a range between 100 and 150 miles. It carries 1 pilot and 4 passengers and operates at cruising altitudes from 1,000 to 5,000 feet, replacing long car commutes with fast, efficient flights. Power comes from 6 tilting electric propellers, allowing smooth vertical takeoff and efficient forward flight. Unlike traditional helicopters, it uses simplified, yet unified flight controls that reduce pilot workload while improving safety through advanced automation. And when it comes to turnaround time, it stays just as efficient. Its rapid charging system can add enough energy for a 25-mile trip in about 5 to 7 minutes. The aircraft also features a low-noise electric design, making it significantly quieter than conventional helicopters, which is essential for operating in urban environments. Doroni H1X. Forget traffic jams. This is what happens when your commute lifts straight off the ground. The Doroni H1X is a 2-seat eVTOL built as a true flying car, combining a fully enclosed luxury cabin with a ducted fan system that is safer and more aerodynamic for city environments than open-frame designs. Compact enough to fit inside a standard 2-car garage, it is designed for real point-to-point travel. It delivers a top speed of 120 miles per hour, cruises at 100 miles per hour, and offers up to 60 miles of range with around 40 minutes of flight time. Inside, it carries 2 people with a payload capacity of 500 pounds, and fast charging takes the battery from 20% to 80% in about 20 minutes. Flying it is designed to feel simple. A fly-by-wire system with a single joystick lets the onboard computer handle takeoff, landing, and stable flight, making it accessible even for new pilots. On the ground, wheeled landing gear allows it to taxi and park like a regular vehicle. In the air, safety is built in with the ability to lose up to 2 motors and still land safely, backed by a ballistic parachute and anti-collision sensors. It also features a fully electric propulsion system with distributed redundancy, helping ensure stable performance while reducing mechanical complexity. Alef Model A. Imagine a car that sits in your driveway like any other vehicle, until it lifts off and flies over traffic instead of sitting in it. That is the idea behind the Alef Model A, an all-electric flying car designed to drive on public roads and take off vertically when traffic gets heavy. Developed by Alef Aeronautics, the Model A keeps the footprint of a traditional car, meaning it fits into standard parking spaces and garages without any special infrastructure. Its standout innovation is a proprietary body rotor design, where the entire frame of the vehicle acts as the wing once it is airborne. On the ground, it delivers a driving range of up to 200 miles. In the air, it can travel about 110 miles and cruise at speeds of up to 110 miles per hour. Road speed is limited to 25 miles per hour since it is classified as a low-speed vehicle, and it seats 2 people inside a stabilized, gimbaled cabin designed for balance and comfort. Recent updates show the Model A moving from testing into early production, with hand-built units being assembled in Silicon Valley as of late 2025 and early 2026. It is currently priced around $300,000, positioning it as an early entry step into the flying car era. Flying it is expected to require at least a Part 107 drone license, along with a standard driver's license for road use. It is also limited to daylight flights in non-congested areas under its experimental classification. The Alef Model A features a fully electric propulsion system with distributed lift for improved stability and redundancy. This is helping ensure controlled flight while reducing mechanical complexity. Aska A5. The Aska A5 is the world's first true flying SUV, a street-legal drive-and-fly eVTOL designed for seamless door-to-door travel without needing a separate car or airport. Developed by Aska in Los Altos, California, it combines everyday driving with vertical flight in one machine. Power comes from a hybrid electric system that pairs lithium-ion batteries with a gasoline range extender, giving it the flexibility and endurance most fully electric aircraft cannot match. In the air, it reaches speeds of up to 150 miles per hour with a range of 250 miles. While on the road, it drives like a standard vehicle at highway speeds of up to 70 miles per hour. It carries 4 people, including the pilot, making it practical for real-world travel. The dual-mode design is what makes it stand out. Our large wings fold neatly over the roof in driving mode, allowing it to fit into standard parking spaces and garages without hassle. Safety is built in at every level, with 6 independent motor systems for flight, the ability to glide in an emergency, and a full aircraft ballistic parachute for added protection. With a target price of around $789,000, the Aska A5 is not just a concept. It is a bold step toward making personal air mobility part of everyday life. That brings us to the end of this incredible flying cars video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more cutting-edge tech content. Now here is the real question. Are you ready to leave the roads behind and take to the sky? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you want more next-level tech like this, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, because you do not want to miss what is coming next.